Welcome to New to the Streets Unstoppable Show with me, co-host Rhonda Swan.
See you.
And then also Jonas Muthoni, the CEO and founder of Deviate Agency.
Thank you for having me.
Great to have you back.
Yeah.
Tell us about Deviate. Give us an overview of what it is that you do.
Yeah, so Deviate is an online marketing agency that helps brands increase and dominate their online space. So basically, think of a company that's trying to penetrate or already in the online space. So our job is to come in there and find ways to get them to increase their market share within the online marketing field. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's so important these days, right? Being online, having that presence. What would make then Deviate more different than others, right? There's a lot of companies out there. What makes you guys the best?
Correct.
What are you doing to do that?
So first, it's the team that you have, a super diverse team, which helps bring diverse ideas that actually help give the best-in-class results to our clients. And then secondly, is because we, unlike other agencies where it's an agency and client relationship, we focus more on a partnership. So think of us as an extension of your marketing agency, of your marketing team. So when you work with us, we want to be able to understand what your vision and mission is, so we can be able to give you the best execution and give you the best-in-class results.
Yeah, right. I love that. And I know that you focus a lot on like the core competencies that companies really need that they usually overlook.
Correct.
Right? What are some of those things that they use, but now they really need new and different ways to help them dominate for long-term success in their marketing?
Yeah, so one of our core services is actually SEO, right? So, and you want to think of SEO as a way to build one authority within the search engine, so where the search engines understand what your business is about. But at the same time, it's about getting that organic traffic, because anyone that finds you organically through Google means they're ready to do business with you at that point. And what makes us different is because we actually look at everything from different angles, because we want to make sure that when you get this qualified traffic to your website, that your website is not working against you, but actually converting the traffic. So I always urge companies, there's other ways obviously to get that quick ROI and ROAS for your business. So when you're running paid advertising, you couple that with public relations as a third-party social proof. But when it comes to the SEO, think of it as building a rental property. So what do you do first, right? So you pay for you invest in the labor, you invest in materials. And then when that rental property is built, then you're collecting dividends for the rest of your life, right? So that's what SEO is in general.
Yeah, and that's something that I think a lot of companies, they just overlook. They're thinking, it takes a bit longer.
Yeah.
How long is the process for an SEO to really begin generating leads organically for a company?
So it depends, because for example, the way we approach SEO is what's the low-hanging fruit, right? So we go after the low-hanging fruit. But in general, based on how your website is optimized on a technical side, and then also based on the type of content that you're actually adding onto the website, and all the offset SEO strategies, which includes the backlink building. So you start seeing traction in about 3 months, and also SEO is, the more money you put into it, the more results you get, right? And that's what we have. We have different tiers of packages, and the more aggressive you go, the more we're able to get you more backlinks, the more we're able to get you more content, and build relationships with all these other, relevant websites that actually have individuals that actually are more relatable to your product or service.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Jonas, what's the best strategy for dominating the competition?
I think it's just understanding what your strengths are as a company. So instead of focusing on competition, right, you want to focus on how you can really define your company to be able to establish some sort of authority, to a narrative, right? Because once you do that, then you're building the best product, and once you build the best product, then it's easier for acquisition. So a lot of companies, and if I give an example here, so when you think about the airlines, right? So most of these airlines are play to play, right? So if you think of Southwest, when they came into the market, right, they wanted to, their focus was just these short flights. Yeah. And to making sure that they're always flying, because they only make money when the plane is in the air. So as the other companies were thinking about play to play, Southwest was thinking about a strategy on how they're going to win. And obviously, Southwest flies the most miles nationwide than any other flight, because their flights are always 24/7 in the air.
Yeah. No, they've done pretty well.
Yeah, so it's just identifying what are your strengths. If we even use a soccer team, right? So some soccer teams play by possession, others play by defense, and others play by offense. So you want to just have a strategy where you're able to pick a field where you want to play, and then think of what competencies and what resources and mechanisms are needed to actually win in that field.
Very interesting. Thank you so much, Jonas.
Yeah.
Thank you
Thanks
so much. Great to have you.
All right.